behind those.
Something's not quite right. I want to see the colours in daylight.
What did we talk about the other day? That we agreed on what constitutes proper working attire.
Don't be so hard on yourself. You look adorable.
Did you approve the lining fabrics and the fittings for the bags?
Right,
Or did you call the modelling agency? They needed to start casting yesterday. Get it done now.
Yes, boss.
Now! I mean it.
Love you too.
Careful there, big lady. Or is it little man? Need a hand? Or a boot?
Tell me. Dapper John, what can I do that will allow you to go on with your life, undistracted by my sharing the planets?
You could try dressing like a bloke for starters.
Jealous.
What can I be jealous of?
All the attention I get from the ladies.
You, ladies?
Raise your hands if you look to see what I wear to work each day. Now, raise your hand if you care what Dawn wears.
You tell me it's hard not to get blokes.
Why would I do that? Blokes with fancy blokes, fancy blokes.
You like women?
I adore them. I worship them. My whole being is dedicated to loving them, and they love me right back.
Then why do all men wear dresses?
A question I've been asking all my life.
A woman wants a man who acts like a real man.
And what does a real man act like? Ladies, care to help Dawn out? Tell her what you want.
Me, I don't need much. A bit of companionship, a mate. A mate with benefits.
I like big eyes.
Oh, and affection.
I like to bite.
I want sensitivity and compassion.
Companionship, affection, sensitivity, and compassion. Traditionally female characteristics. Wouldn't you say?
You're off your rock.
Really? Stand back. Let me tell you something. What a woman wants to see. Stand back. Miss, I know everything, but it's what you blindly see. What a woman wants.
Masculinity.
What a man. What a man.
And a fantasy.
What a man. What a woman wants. What a man.
A muscle to clutch.
What a man. Just a tender touch.
You don't get out too much.
Smoothness of her skin with a gentle caress. Feel the feathery quality of her dress. What separates a man like you from a man like me? I'm her reflection, her protection. I'm her glorious mystery. What a man! What a woman! What a man! What a woman! What a man! What a man! What a woman wants! What a man! What a man! What a man! What a man! What a woman! What a man! What a woman! What a man! What a man! What a woman wants!
Come on, we all know what a bird really wants. It's a rock solid.
Commitment. Look at me, devilishly, debonair. Look at you, divinely dull, drab, and dumpy.
Once a man could give as much as she can take. Just like this.
I love you, and it's not the real one of me.
I am challenged with you. Write down what you think I need to do to be a real man. I'll do the same for you. Whatever it is you tell me to do, I will have to do. But you will have to do the same for me. Deal?
I ain't wearing no poofy dress.
Chickening out already.
What a man, 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 what a man,
You're on.
Why didn't you warn me?
I thought you had. Everyone else certainly did.
Do you think I would have let it go this far? And why didn't you stop it?
Have you ever tried stopping Lola from doing anything? Lola told Dawn he could give her any challenge at all, and this is what he chose.
A boxing match between Lola and Dawn at the Fisticuffs pub. It's gonna be a bloody slaughter.
Have some faith. I'm sure Lola's got a few moves up her sleeve.
It's not her I'm worried about. Lola is a professionally trained fighter.
She's a what?
Come on!
Uh-oh, looks like there's gonna be trouble. Ooh, he don't know who he's messing with. Ladies, gentlemen, and those who get to make up their minds. In this corner, leading brown, waiting in a bottleneck. In this corner, here tonight, in the cradle of the bright white light. Hit him in his big mouth, hit him in his insecurity, yeah. Hit him off his high horse, hit him so everyone can see. Woo! Yeah. What do you think you are? Walk down looking like a penny sardine on a five-star plate. You better watch your back. In this corner, heavyweight, weighing heavy like a buttermilk cake. Can a real man ever confess he was beaten by another? Hit him in his lipstick, hit him in his feminine seat, yeah. Hit him up his high heels, hit him in the cheek, and send him back to London town. Sequin free. Let's go get shot. Alright. I'm gonna clean bed, but actually before we fight. I don't wanna see any blood bounce, honey hairs out of place. Oh wait there, dog, you gotta take a lipstick on your teeth. Alright, get the corners and come on, fight them! Don't let your kids say that again. In this corner, while the crowd take him down and make us ladies proud. In this corner, dominate, set her up so we can set her straight. Hit him in his big mouth, He hit him with his cripple. Now he can hold his head up high. God, God, champion! God, God, champion!
Less than a week till Milan, and you somehow figure a boxing match a good idea.
I thought watching Don slap me around would boost morale.
Suppose I should thank you for not crippling him.
Anything for the war effort.
Charlie, Lola,
Congratulations.
thanks.
Why don't I leave you two lovebirds to make up?
They say vodka's your preferred. So, why'd you do it? Why'd you let me win?
Really?
Really?
Because I didn't want you to walk into the factory tomorrow and feel disrespected.
How about you?
Compared to my challenge, losing a fight is the polka and the pansies.
Accept someone for who they are. What's that mean?
Just what it says.
You could be the same in frogs as all
I'm not
right.
looking for you to say anything.
Accept someone for who they are. How's that make me a man?
Try it.
Anyone.
Anyone at all.
That's it.
Good luck.
Okay, look, I know I missed something. No, but you keep blaming it. I'm thinking
Everyone just stop talking, now. And one of you please cut to the chase.
We miscalculated. The Milan trip was going to cost more than we budgeted.
Can't cost more because we have no more.
It's me, I'm the plunderer. I didn't cipher for the land transport taxes in Milan.
All the import taxes.
No, I figured for the import taxes, but only one of each pair. Stupid, I know.
Not brilliant.
Well, it's all your fault for putting me in charge. What do I know about running a bloody fashion show in bleeding Italy?
We can't get all this to Milan, and all this work has been for nothing.
What say we call the bank? Maybe seeing how close we are, they'd carry us?
Good day, Mr. Baker. We've gone tits up making the best shoes in England. Ooh, but we chucked all that to make boots for transgentry. So how'd you like to bunk in with us?
I know it would be an awful burden, but how about a short-term mortgage on your new flat?
Just did that till we got to today.
Charlie, I was sitting on the level when I was struck by lightning.
Oh, kitten, I told you all to close the window first.
I met a nice chap down at the post, so let me see if you can figure any leeway on the taxes.
Would someone listen to me?
We're in crisis here.
Charlie wants me to hire Italian models and hair and makeup staff. Why?
At last, one question to which I have an answer. I want you to hire models and hair and makeup because we're putting on a show.
But why are we using fashion models?
Ooh, I've got this one too because we're putting on a fashion show.
But why are we using professional fashion models?
This really is my day because we're putting on a professional fashion show.
Let's take the girls from the club.
The angels.
Who would be more fun to see on the runway? A bunch of personality-free pretty boys prancing about, or a gaggle of fabulous drags who can demonstrate what these boots were born to do?
You're not serious. You want me to gamble my family business, this building, my home, and the very shirt on my back on a ramshackle bunch of broke-down cross-dressing?
There you go, biting the hand that feeds.
I don't know what's more daft, what you're saying or what you're wearing. Why don't you have a look at these, Mr. Price? The heel's wrong. This isn't the design.
True enough, but against the deadline, we had to improvise.
It's nothing like the drawing.
We had to put the heel on a different angle.
Why?
Or else we'd have to make an entirely new steel shank.
Then do it.
We'll have no sewing time if we have to wait for an entirely new heel.
I told them to go ahead like that.
But it's not what you drew.
One's a drawing, one's a shoe.
I can give you approval.
No, all you give me is deadlines.
We're going to do it right or not at all. Let me see that one. These seams aren't straight, you're rushing, do them over.
Excuse me?
And the zipper's set wrong. People, this is from Milan, for the most sophisticated shoe buyers in the world. So, I don't want to be the laughing stock of the industry, or I'm feeling like putting these out in the first place. No, stop sewing. Trish, George, have a look at these. They've got to be picked out and redone correctly. They've all got to be done over.
It's Saturday?
And?
I don't mind a bit of rah-rah kumbaya for the sake of the team, but some of us have lives outside of this factory.
And you'll have a bloody lot more of it if I fire you. Do it over. Please. Oh, you have a problem?
Now. Let's get back to work, everyone.
Here's what I don't understand. Why am I the only one who cares? Not now, Nick.
Don't even think about putting me off, Charlie.
I'm sorry, Nick, we're up against a bit of a crisis here.
You mortgaged your flat without even discussing it with me? There I was, having supper, alone, as usual. And along comes a man to measure up the garden for a banknote?
I can explain.
No one can ever say I didn't stand by my man. And I'll stand by you still if you give me but one reason.
The reason's right in front of you. Isn't saving Price and Son worth everything?
Where was all this passion when I was trying to start a new life for us in London?
London was for you.
For us.
For you! You wanted London, and I went along.
Really? Well, you could have fooled me. And what about us? Was getting engaged just for me too? In this, who's all this rubbish for? Don't even think about telling me it's for your father. He's probably spinning in his grave at what you've turned his factory into. So who then, Charlie? That fancy friend of yours? Doing special favours for him, eh? Something going on there I should know about?
Don't be ridiculous.
Well, how should I know who you're dealing with? It certainly hasn't been me.
I'm doing it for them.
Who?
Them! Our friends, no? We grew up with these people. We've known them all our lives, and now their whole livelihood is riding on what I do.
So you're hankering to be a hero. Charlie to the rescue, is it? Well, how do I get Charlie to rescue me?
You look nice. All done up.
Richard's put me on a new project. Big time stuff. I'm going back to the city for good. Are you coming?
Aren't those the shoes we saw?
How long was I supposed to wait? So long, Charlie.
If you're done making wedding plans, can we finish discussing the Milan show?
There's no discussion to be had. Raising professional models, done.
Then you'd better get on the phone, because I just called and cancelled them.
I never told you that you
Hey, Charlie, my girls don't need to be paid. They'll do it for cocktails, giggles, and a chance to walk a professional runway. And my girls do their own hair and makeup. So there's the money we need to get us to Milan.
How do I get this into your head? We are marketing to the world's most sophisticated buyers.
Our boom probably watch the evening news, wearing their wives for the years.
Newsflash for Lola, there are a whole lot of us who don't watch the evening news in our brassieres.
Well, believe you that you ain't my buyers.
Then here's another newsflash. I'm not flying all the way across Europe just to sell to your chums.
We won't be selling to anyone if we can't get to Milan.
Then there's no reason to go if all we got to show is a bunch of Nazi boys stomping about in skirts. We need to show our boots on women.
Women?
You heard me.
That was never the deal.
And the deal was wrong.
What did that girl say to you?
I'm not embarrassing your name, Price and Son, by parading a plain load of misfits at the most influential footwear show in the world. Listen, Lola. These boots can be mainstream.
Drag queens are mainstream. Just this morning, I was offered a gig to sing at a nursing home. A nursing home, Charlie. In Clacton.
And maybe that's just where you belong, huh? Look at you. You must be a business person. How many successful designers do you think go about camped up like the entertainment at a low-rent tea dance?
After all I've shared with you, you still think I'm wearing this for lack of a pair of trousers.
I get it. I understand all this frou-frou protects who you really are. I heard you.
You heard nothing.
I'm telling you, you don't have to hide. Once the industry sees your work, you'll be able to stop all this and have a normal life.
You're a fool.
Am I? I wager if we stood side by side and asked passerby which one of us was fooling himself, most of the votes would swing your way. Why am I the only one who believes in you?
You believe in my shoes. I am not my shoes.
No, you're a joke. You think you're being all mystical and deep, representing the best of both sexes. But I'm here to tell you, all you are is that. You want to be treated like a man, and start acting like one. Sorry, but sometimes the truth hurts.
The truth. The truth. We're done here.
And Simon, yeah, that's right, Simon, when you show up at the airport tomorrow morning, try to look something like your passport photo. Yes, for both our sakes. This is shite, do it again.
You're out of your bloody mind.
This is for Milan.
Milan? Milan? You don't even know where Milan is. You've never been there. You're just guessing. And me, I'm going home.
I don't have to guess to know it's good.
They would have been good enough for your father.
I'm not my father!
True words were never spoke.
Do it again.
Well, you know how the saying goes. If you want something done your way, have at it. Let's say we clear up. Leave the man from Milan to his stitching.
No, we've all this sewing to get done. If you go home now, what have we been working for? Pete! Trish! Marge! George! George! Who was I kidding? This game was skating. A fractured table died, making it whole. I tried in vain now, I'm to blame. Now I'm left with a deep, dark hole, so confident, so collected, and so cool. Hey, look at me now. I'm a fool. I'm that loser, black and loser. Who's a loser? I'm merry-go-round, spiraling down. I'm all used up, I'm chafed and chewed up. Who's just screwed up? The same old child they hit in the ground. 'Cause I'll never be the soul of a man, noble and wise like the soul of a man who lifted me high like the soul of a man. You know you can control like the soul of a man that I looked up to. What was good I do? Stupid hubris, no excuses. I blew my fuses. I guess I'm just a ruse in my father's shoes. Not amusing, there's no confusing this streak of losing. Totally brutal and useless too. How can I be the soul of a man, noble and wise like the soul of a man who lifted me keep walking. You don't want any of this.
Down, doggy. Like every mutt I ever met, you only growl because you're scared.
Dogs growl to protect something. I've nothing left to growl over.
You're a funny one, Charlie Price. I always thought you were a spoiled twit just waiting to have the world handed to him.
Don't hand me nothing unless you want it destroyed.
Watch out. Feeling sorry for ourselves, eh? I felt the same way when my dad died.
Yeah.
After the funeral, I was so lost. And the undertaker handed me a shoebox full of his things and said, "This is what he left." But I looked at him. I looked at him and I said, "No. This is what he left." Sometimes it's not what a man has in his pocket, Charlie, but what he inspired in others. Turn around, Charlie.
What's going on? Why's the factory all lit up?
Come see for yourself.
You did this?
Me? No. Dawn done it. Lola challenged Dawn to accept someone for who they are. And I'd say he rather rose to the occasion.
So Dawn got everyone back to work just by accepting Lola?
No, Charlie. You. Dawn accepted you.
Heard you're on low on funds. Last week's paycheck. Who needs to eat?
Here we go, mate. Shall we see what he thinks? My God! The man from Milan says yes!
I think that's everything, but the van isn't here yet. I can go around the back and check.
Lola's not here. She's not coming.
Ring her again.
I've already rung a dozen times. Can't even get Pat to answer my calls.
Maybe they're flying in straight from London. She wouldn't miss this.
After what I said.
We've got to finish loading up around back. You try Lola again.
Hello. Lola. Guess who again? We're on our way to the airport, but there's a monumental hole where you should be. Which is no surprise, really. Whenever you leave a room, there's always a great big gaping gap. Just how life with you is. Anyway, I wanted to say I don't blame you for being angry. When I shut off my app, I'd walk out on myself if I could. Leave it to me to finally find my passion and use it to hurt someone I love. Forget me. Forget Milan, forget the boots in the business. What I wanted to say was, if anyone ever tries to tell you you're something less than a man, you have them see me. If being a man means being brave enough to stand up to the entire world, then you're the only man I've ever known. Certainly the best. You challenged Dawn to change his mind, but I'm really the one who needed that lesson. So this is Charlie from Long Mountain telling Simon from Clacton he's so terribly sorry. Goodbye, Lola. And thank you.
You don't want to see me anymore. You can't listen to me. Laugh out loud. You don't want to see me dance. You can't even take the chance that might reflect on you. You miss out on the best part of me, the part that made me who I am today. Oh, but the best part of me is standing in front of you and loves you anyway. Hold me in heart till you understand. Hold me in heart just the way that I am. With all your faults, I love you. Don't give up on me. I won't give up on you. Well, you took my hand, taught me how to be strong. That's where I when we went all wrong. I know that I hurt you, and you hurt me too. But you mean more to me. I must mean more to you. Me in your arms, understand. Hold me in yours, just the way that I am. With all your faults, I love you. I need you to love me in that way. Thank you for welcoming me to your lovely facility. Believe it or not, I grew up just down the road. Anyways, it was my pleasure to come. You're not my usual audience, and I'm probably not your usual entertainment. And that is because I am actually a man. My name is Simon. Thank you for listening. It was good to see you, Daddy. I love you.
Attention! Hello, peoples, can you hear me? Attention! This is molto importante. Donatella! Che cosa con questa Maria Kinky Boots? Prego. Can I see the exhibitors for Bryce's son?
That's me.
Aha, and your dressers?
That's me.
Aha, and your models?
Me.
Aha. Then you have everyone you need to proceed, see? Your presentation begins in 2 minutos. Inglese pasa.
There's no sign of anyone, no one at all.
Go out front and sit with George, or at least 2 friendly faces in the audience, eh?
Charlie, you're not really going
Yes,
to...
off, shoe with you, go!
Okay, we're going.
He's not really going to, is he?
It appears so, yes.
Does he look sexy?
To me, very. How can you surprise me anymore?
Yes.
Are you saying that you're in the classroom?
Yes.
Are you saying you are actually available?
Yes.
And you still like girls?
Yes.
Seeking fire to take you higher, to light you up like a light wire. Celebrate you, to elevate you. When you struggle to step, we'll take a helping hand.
Come on! Here comes God! Say, Mother, from God! It's like a kind of to the left, I'm gonna touch you!
And those who get to make up their minds. As customers all over the world clamor, the king keep burning! It's time for us to back to our battery, but before we go, we'd like to leave you with the prices. Simon, secret, death.
You've all heard the 12-step code. Yes. Well, whatever you can do in 12, we can do in 6. And it goes like this. 1, pursue the truth. 2, learn something new. 3, accept yourself and you'll accept others too. 4, love shalom. 5,
Then pride be your guide.
6, change the world when you change your mind!